everyone, welcome back to Ladder Up, where today we are still playing. Last episode we flubbed it up a little bit at the end there in that second video. Wasn't the best. Also, why is my yeah, what that's yeah, okay. No. My lighting situation is making me very sad. I don't have a great I had an okay lighting situation at the old place, but now it's not working out too well for me. I gotta figure something out, because this isn't no bueno. As we finally find an opponent. Florent from France. This is a QR code team with Driftlin Lele. Okay. And we've got Tapu Koko Snorlax. Okay. Then we got Arcanine Garchomp. Okay. And I'm not sure what I want to do with this. Here I think Braviary is probably decent. I probably want Togedemaru as well. But who do I want to lead? Daste Equation. I could go Garchomp. I could. I like that because that gives me options against Driftlin Lele and also like something like Tapu Koko and Arcanine. I think I want Togedemaru as well. I think I also want Arcanine. Celesteela is making a case. It is. Yeah. Maybe I want that instead of Togedemaru, but then I don't have a good answer for the Tapu Koko. Probably should have brought Celesteela, but I'm not going to. I didn't have enough time to think about it. Best of 3 would have been a really easy decision because we would have seen how this first game went, and I would have been able to decide from that afterwards. My fingers are going crazy. But best of 1, I would rather stick with something that I thought about previously and try and pick the better thing too quickly and make the wrong decision. So I might have made the wrong decision anyways, but what are you gonna do? It is just another thing. So, woo! Let's see. Psychic Surge. Fix my headphones. Get a little sore there. There goes the Seed. Okay, so we're going to set up Tailwind here. Now Lele is might be faster than me. Actually, no, it's probably not. It's probably one of the. It's QR team. It's probably like the slower one. So I actually kind of want to Poison Jab the Lele. Yeah, I'll Poison Jab the Lele just in case it doesn't. Tailwind. All right. So if the Lele does attack here, it's gonna have some damage on. So we do match Tailwind. That's nice. Lele wants to try and knock out Braviary. That's not the end of the world. It's not great, but not the end of the world. That's a nice 2-hit KO. Moonblast and a Garchomp. Oh, please. Please. We vested, though. Alright, so this should knock out the Driftlin. I want to get into the situation one day where one of these episodes where like the win condition is using Z Tailwind because it's hilarious. I think here, yeah, I think I'll just Earthquake. Because Garchomp probably gets knocked out here. Driftlin could Shadow Ball, but or do I maybe I don't want it. Too late. Yeah, I probably wanted to switch out. Oh, it withdraws Lele into. What are you doing? Why? Why did you do that? Okay, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Shadow Ball into Garchomp. If you were doing that anyways, why would you switch out? Why? And I do live that, so that's I didn't know if I could, but because sometimes I mean modest Driftlin like with a lot of special attack investment will do a lot of damage. So even though you know you had the the assault vest there. Still could have done a lot of damage, but this is fine with me. This definitely knocks out Drifblim. Wait, check this out. My face is dark right now. My face lights up. My face is dark right now. My face lights up. What is that all about? That's crazy. It's like, hold on. Let there be light! And that's, even intimidated, that's still a 2 KO on Arcanine. Yeah, that's wild. Arcanine could extreme speed. No, it can't. Can't extreme speed. Psychic terrain, so I don't have to worry about that. Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko! Alright, well, let's see here. This is pretty easy. I'm going to Brave Bird, Arcanine, switch into Togedemaru. So he could extreme speed, but this will cover that. So you couldn't extreme speed in psychic terrain, but electric terrain you can. So this will cover that. We'll lose our Focus Sash on Togedemaru, but at that point it's worth it. There's no point in keeping it intact because the only other thing we'd be worried about is a Flare Blitz. Extreme speed, yeah. And then there's going to be a Thunderbolt onto our Braviary. Yeah, that's fine. So that's exactly what this core is for. You know, this Togedemaru, Braviary, Garchomp thing we got going on. It's just, it's really good, and I really like it. And my opponent was you know, super clever and wanted to make some reads. You could have just Flare Blitzed into the Garchomp slot and Dazzling Gleamed, and that was probably a better play. You could have done both. You actually could have just Thunderbolted Braviary and Flare Blitzed. But yeah, here we go. The thing is, Tailwind is up this turn, right? Yeah, so I'll be able to set up Tailwind again next turn. And I'll Poison Jab Coco. Because we already saw that I outspeed the Lele with Braviary. And you're not going to be able to knock it out. Oh, it could, if it does have Discharge. But you have nothing to discharge next to, really. So, I don't think that's the case. Yeah, that's a sweet 4 thing. Let there be light. Nope, oh, it's just this one. Let there be light. Ah, so if I had to guess, I would say that light coming in, okay, it's coming in at high intensity. Here's a little science lesson for you. It's coming into the window high intensity, alright? It's not being impeded by anything, so it's a very concentrated ray of photons. When I put my arm up like this, those photons are hitting my arm and dispersing and spreading out. So, losing intensity, but covering more area. And that's why my face is lighting up. Science can be fun. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, so do this. Here's the science experiment for you, okay? Get a white sheet and a flashlight. Go in a dark room, okay? Shine the flashlight. You'll see it's like a concentrated beam. And then, you know, which you'll see some of the room, but like not hardly any. And instead, hold up the white sheet and shine the flashlight on that, and it should disperse some of those photons and actually light up more of the room. So there you go. That's my Bill Nye moment of the day. Anyways, Saturn here with a rating of, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking about nerdy crap. With a Muck, Porygon 2, Arcanine, Tapu Lele, a Gyarados, and a Ninetales, also known as Ninetales, Gyarados, Tapu Lele, Arcanine, Porygon 2, and a Alolan Muck. What is the point of this, and how do we stop it? So Lele and Ninetales would be really good for my opponent. Which makes me want to bring... This is a weird lead. I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to bring Braviary. And I want to bring... Celesteela. I want to bring Arcanine, and I think... I'd love to bring Garchomp. I have to get rid of the Ninetales. I think this is the way to go. I think this is the way to go. I don't know, my opponent's got an interesting team. We both got interesting poses. You'll notice that. And I think this is one of those cases where Celesteela is just too good not to bring. We'll have to watch out for knockoff from Muck, because Leftovers is really good on this team. Against this team. So I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay. My opponent here probably going to go for a... could go for a Trick Room. I'd like to stop that. Do I have Arcanine here? I do. So what do I want to do here? Because I don't know if I live a Blizzard. I'd like to switch out Braviary and then into Arcanine and then knock out Ninetales. Because then I could Extreme Speed it next turn. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because otherwise I would Whirlwind here. Actually, maybe I want to do that. Just pray that I can survive and Heavy Slam the Ninetales. Yeah. Let's hope for that. Yeah, there we go. So I hope we survive. Because my opponent's going for Trick Room. We do no freezes. Oh. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna get a lot of damage on this Ninetales here. So that's a good double up for my opponent. Yeah. Wow. So Ice Beam. Can you imagine Ice Beam, recover Trick Room, and then something else from Porygon? So here I think. So if we go into Arcanine, we'll threaten that Extreme Speed. My opponent... Okay, so I'm like super behind right now. So like I said, I think in yesterday's episode, I'm going to make a prediction. I'm already playing behind. All my opponent has to do is switch into Muck instead of Trick Room, expecting an Extreme Speed. So instead what I'm going to do, I'm going to Flare Blitz there. And I think I want to Heavy Slam too. I don't want to Leech Seed. I'm going to double into that slot, expecting to switch out into Muck and a Trick Room. Aurora Veil. Okay, so I should have... Yeah. Should have Extreme Speed there, I suppose. So my opponent just, made the better play, actually. Yeah, because, you know, if you go into Muck, you risk taking damage. You just Trick Room here in Aurora Veil. Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. Oh, no, never mind. That's a Toxic. Interesting. So, Ice Beam, Toxic, and then, what? Recover Trick Room? It's interesting to set. So, Muck comes in here, I imagine. An Arcanine here would be detrimental. Absolutely detrimental. Because I would just have nothing at that point. And this Toxic is going to be a pain. This Toxic Hail is going to be a pain in the butt. Especially, yeah. Yeah, this is no bueno. Man. That lead though, I like that. Ninetales Porygon, that's strong. So my opponent really all my opponent has to do is just Flare Blitz Ice Beam into Celesteela. All I really have to do. A whole lot I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some switches here. I think this might be kind of obvious, but because otherwise all you do with Porygon anyways is probably just Ice Beam the Arcanine slot. Wild Charge. Okay. And then Ice Beam. Okay, yeah, okay, so I was correct, but it wasn't Flare Blitz, it was Wild Charge. I'm not sure. Do you not have Flare Blitz? That's weird. Having that attack boost on Celesteela would have been super chill. Because my Celesteela's beast boost is for attack. problem here is that I really can't stop these attacks, but I can survive an Ice Beam. I think Porygon's... Ooh, it is +1. I don't know if I can survive +1, actually. And it is Aurora Veil boosted, so that's going to be a problem. Switch in Arcanine, though. I think that's better. Probably better. We're going to take an Ice Beam here. For sure. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't. Just Ice Beam. It's kind of like your best plot. Hey, what do I know? I suck. Protect. Okay, yeah. This is just going to be a Trick Room, isn't it? And you know it's a really good play? Earthquaking your own Arcanine. Earthquaking your own Arcanine. Best play. Just Ice Beam, yeah. So you might have noticed, this game's pretty much over. Oh man. So that was it's interesting. My opponent actually protecting Arcanine and just Ice Beaming. Avoid the Earthquake. Don't even worry about that Celesteela though. Why would you? Why would you? So now, because I think you could have survived that and just gone for just targeted the Celesteela. Yeah, it's game over. It's gonna go ahead and forfeit. Well, I really played like garbage today. So we're gonna do better tomorrow. / 5 minutes from now. I don't know. I mean, I clearly film these all on different days. I just wear the same outfit each time. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up now. That's it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. I hope you found some measure of enjoyment out of that. Totally understand if you didn't. I'm not going to draw this out anymore. Feel free to leave a like down below. And I would say don't dislike. Okay? Leave a like and then leave a mean comment. Do that instead. That's better overall. But yeah, if you liked it, then like also. And leave a comment that isn't mean and won't crush my soul. But until next time, I hope to see you guys back. I hope that I'll do better next time. And yeah, it's good. We're having fun. Whatever. We'll get out of the 1600s. Don't worry. I don't think it's the team. Definitely not the team. I think it's just me. Especially at the end there, I just completely flubbed out. But we'll come back. We'll do better. And I hope to see you guys next time on another episode of Ladder Up.